What's up guys, Mike here at the farm. Today I'm in the kitchen. So we have Typhoon Bavi coming in. We're going to be locked down. It's supposed to be 50+ mile-an-hour winds, which isn't huge, but 2 to 4 inches of rain, as if we hadn't had enough rain already. But since we're kind of locked down anyway, lockdown and under typhoon warning and all kinds of other whatever is going on, figured I'd make some broth. We like to make our own broth, like bone broth. Bone broth, broth, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. I bought a kilo of pork bones, and we save all of our vegetable cuttings and peels and all that stuff, and I've thrown it in the Instant Pot with some seasoning. I don't put a lot of salt in it because, you know, you want to be able to adjust salt when you cook with it, not to have to water it down to cook with it. But I got the whole process started already, so we'll let it rip and I'll show you what it looks like when it comes out. It's good stuff. It's easy. Bones are cheap. You're going to throw your vegetable cuttings away anyway, so save your carrot peels and your peppers and your broccoli stems and all the stuff, onion peels, onion ends, all that stuff that you're not going to put in your food, and then just cook it all down. It's super easy. Pressure cook it for 2 hours and you're done. And we freeze it. We put it in jars and then throw it in the freezer, and it's good for a year. And, you know, beats buying whatever salty broth that they sell at the store. We like to do our own. So anyway, once it's done cooking, we'll show you what it looks like, right? All right, release the pressure. Let's see what we got. Man, my goodness. That looks almost good enough to eat. It smells really good. I put some ginger and some onion and garlic powder in there and a couple of other special things. But we'll let it cool down so we can work with it. Be back in a while. All right, here's our broth. It's cooled off a little bit. Still a little hot, so I'm going to strain it into my bowl in the sink so I don't make a mess, because my wife will get angry and say, "Oh gosh, it's such a mess in there." You know how that is. And then we'll jar it up. So the bones, at this point, after you cook them that long, should be falling apart, which they are. Yeah. See, bones are just coming apart. They're nice and soft. Ouch, they're nice and hot. Yep. Cool. Now it's time to make a mess. This is gonna be pretty strong stuff. Delicious. Leave a little space at the top because when you freeze it, it will expand a bit. And there we go. That's it. That's bone broth. That is homemade broth. Super easy. All it takes is a pressure cooker, Instant Pot, whatever. And really save your vegetable clippings and put them in a Ziploc or a freezer bag and save them up. And then you can make your own stock out of them. And then everything else, including the bones, will all go into the compost pile out in the garden. And it'll be fantastic. You could use it to regrow everything that you just cooked down, except the pig, of course. All right, guys, that's it for now. Stay safe. We're going to be hanging out inside with Typhoon Bavi just starting to hit us. Rain's starting, so we'll be hanging around in the house for the next day or so. Alrighty, y'all be good. Like, share, and subscribe. All right, see ya.